Hello there, welcome back to some more SteamWorld Quest. The Hand of Gilgamesh. In the last episode we did Never Trust a Druid. Now we're going to the root of the curse. Our relentless squad enters the Druid's sanctum.
Chapter 15. The Root of the Curse.
Hello. I have to do one full healer. It's a great water bullet again. I like that to be stronger. Okay. Hello. There's the old scoundrel now. Calm, tree. Nice, tree. Now that I've sent those snoops to pick a fight with the ringmaster, I can buy back their parts and feed them to you. That should keep you calm enough for me to tap even more of that sweet, sweet moon juice. This abomination is most definitely caused by the powers of Necronomicon. You again? But how did you... Game's up. We're here to stop your macabre little chemistry shop. Yeah, we know you have the Necronomicon. He actually told you? Shh, not so loud. You're disturbing the tree. I've just given it a bedtime snack. Oh, Bob, I knew you were slippery, but hello, you can't just walk around feeding evil trees to your own customer base. So what? It's the circle of life. Now get away from here or you'll turn my life's work into ruins. Shut your face. You've been hoodwinking people long enough. I'll cut you down, both you and that bloated tree of yours. Don't touch the tree. It needs its beauty sleep to produce the juice. And it really doesn't like any talk about cutting. Now you've done it. You've angered it. Calm down, my dear. I've got a fresh batch of parts for you down in the catacombs. I just have to cut them up a bit first. And oh no! Ah! Poetic justice in its most macabre form. Timber! Let us go and fight them to the death. Corrupted seed. Okay, I'm waiting for a big inferno to come. I don't know what the... Oh, okay, I think that means removes all helpful effects is what that thing means. Right, come on. Where's my big flame? There it is. Okay, so it's like a Marlboro in that sense, where it where it hit me with a bunch of status effects. Alright then. Makes sense. The guy can, like, he just absorbs his guys and heals. If he gets 3 of them, he can heal for like 1300. Means it odd that I'm not that worried about that. Heal up if you want. Okay. Well, it's all fun and games, but it's over for you, I'm afraid. Bye-bye. A tree whose hungry master's pressed. Defeat the Terres Coloss. 18 magic, 125 health, 155 health. Woohoo! All bark and no bite. And now the Necronomicon waits us down this hole. Only one way to find out. It's pitch dark. It feels like gazing into black onyx. Guys, I feel something really slimy and disgusting over here. So this is it, the legendary Necronomicon. Imagine that this artifact is the root of so much suffering. I thought it would be more heart-shaped. Indeed, it is a heart, but the heart of a monster. Created by the goddess of deceit from the bodies of distinguished alchemists and outstanding warriors. United forever, or together to forever drive the pulse of the behemoth. That version was not in the hero's handbook. So much pain and suffering bore it into this world. No wonder its energies were so utterly corrupted and destructive. Hey, what's going on? It's starting to glow. Remarkable. Our heroes grabbed the ancient artifact. And returned with the prize to the light above. You're surrounded. Stay where you are. Oh, scrap. It's the Void Army. Without hesitating, our heroes assess the situation and prepared to... I think we'd better stay calm. Very calm. The Dark Lord approaches. Make way. All hail the Dark Lord. Well, well. What do we have here? A curious company of fortune seekers, doubtlessly led by the misguided beliefs and... you. Hello, old friend. What? Looks like you've done my work for me. Come 1,000 years, I would never imagine you standing before me so doughy, or doty with the Necronomicon already activated. But here I am. Here you are, here we stand, in a dream of silence, a comforting night, the grinding gears of endless time halt to catch their breath. That verse, it's... You're Gilgamesh, you're the true ancient hero! What? At least someone remembers who saved the world from a total annihilation. But it's still not enough, Auric. But this group is proof that I was right. True heroism was never completely gone. They awoke the Necronomicon from its slumber. They reacted to their acts and qualities. I thought I made myself clear when I put you in that cage. I'm fed up with your foolish reasoning. Your group is nothing more than an exception. I have to admit I got a bit worried when you beat my rare bird alchemist. She promised that if I just gathered enough of those worthless guild heroes, she'd be able to awaken the Necronomicon for me. If she could do it without true heroes, then your little band proves nothing. But at least you've spared me the trouble of finding a new alchemist master. The deeds of this group proves everything. Small sparks of heroism can go into great change. Changing the world craves a real and potent act of true heroism. A beacon to break through the darkness, not some small spark. The corrupt state of society cannot be disputed. Just look at how easily I could gather this evil army. He's talking about us. Hooray for the Dark Lord! Bah, these weak-willed puppets that cling to me just underline the dimness through which we must wade. Only I can put things right just like I did before. You stood by my side then, Auric. Now give me the Necronomicon and let us reshape this world together. I know you are sad because you feel people have forgotten all about your heroics, but this is not about you. They don't have time for this meaningless jabber. I am the beacon! And since you won't willingly hand over the Necronomicon, old friend, you'll force my hand. What is this? Can't move. Now, with the Necronomicon in my grasp, it's time to withdraw for the final preparations. The high hand of destiny calls. The Dark Lord departs. Make way. All hail the Dark Lord. But you're the hero. Don't go. Please. Heartbroken hero. Deals 410 strength as fire damage to one foe, inflicts 35% as fire damage to armorly, and inflicts despair on one foe on the foe for 3 turns. But Auric, if you knew this all this time that Gilgamesh was the Dark Lord, why'd you keep it from us? I needed to make sure you're up to the task, or I'd just send you towards an early grave. You've proven yourselves beyond any doubt to be true heroes, and I'm sorry to have led you astray. How do we even end up here in this mess? There's a lot of things you need to tell us. Why does it matter? Nothing matters. First time I met Gilgamesh was in the temperance of Lux Ultima, a knightly order in the northernmost mountains. From his first day, everyone adored him and he just loved it. He was pure as the driven snow and matched in strength and bravery, but, prone to caper his way through the more self-reflecting disciplines. How many evenings did I not spend trying to enthuse him in philosophy or visual arts? When the Grand Knight chose Gilgamesh to ride against the behemoth, I in turn was chosen to be his companion and squire, sidekick if you will. You've all heard the story about how he defeated the monster, so I won't go into detail. Suffice to say, Gilgamesh tore the Necronomicon right out of the monster. The Grand Knight of Lux Ultima made certain to find a proper place for the Necronomicon, burying it in a secret remote location where it would do no harm. In any case, when I last met Gilgamesh after all this time, he had changed. He thought himself forgotten and the age of heroes to be over. He wanted to use the Necronomicon. His plan was to reawaken the behemoth so he could defeat it again and be the great hero again. Or, as he said, show people what true heroism is really about. Armely, did you know Gilgamesh set up the first organised guild back in the day to promote true heroism? Whatever. I tried to make him see the folly of his plan, but I could see in his big brave eyes that my words, the message fell on deaf ears. The Grand Knight would never disclose the whereabouts of the Necronomicon, but I could not rely on its secret location to keep Gilgamesh from reaching his goal, so I needed to find another way of stopping him. I needed to convince him that true heroism still existed, and when he caged me and my hopes were all at all-time low, I found you. You did show me true heroism, but I see now how lost my old friend is. It is all about his own glory. What a fool I've been. You think you're the fool? Huh? Ever since we set out on this swing, I've had it up to my ears with wimpy heroes. Stuck-up alchemists and corn-fed druids and heck-knows. Some mild protesting aside, I've let myself get dragged around half a kingdom without much fuss. Right. One thing I really can't accept, having done all this, to simply give up as soon as the going gets a little bit tougher. Damn straight. I'm not going to let that bully end the world. I haven't pulled myself and my brother from every hell there is just to croak on some chauvinistic jock with a superiority complex. Me, I've seen how easy it is to stray from even the path of science. When alchemy is used for the bad of the world instead of the good, let alone what it does to the people we love. I can't let that be. I can't let that shape the world for future generations. I feel ashamed that I invited to spare so far into my mind. Our time together underlines again and again that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Took his mask off. We must never give up on ourselves. We must never give up on the world. Faith is gaining ground. Origin. Deal 110% strength and storm damage to one foe 3 times. Removes masks and raises our strength and magic by 1 grade each. There is still time. There is still time. What say you, Amelie? Come on, Millie. If this isn't the chance to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many, what is? Our heroes were down on their luck and their lowest, but still there was a spark of hope. And what are we waiting for? Let's go beat this a Dark Lord. Having both acquired and lost the Necronomicon, our exhausted gang musters what it has left to follow Gilgamesh into the Dark Frost Mountains. Looks like it could be the last one. See you guys next time when we go into the mountains. See you then. Goodbye.